Today we're going to take a look at many of the great new features introduced in Dream Report 4.6. I'm going to categorize these new features as follows: new reporting functionality, new or enhanced communication drivers, a couple of new Dream Report special editions or add-ons, new productivity tools, and some performance enhancements. So let's highlight some of the new reporting functions and features. All reporting objects, including charts, tables, and text, have been enhanced with a new look and feel. You can apply shading, shadows, and rounded corners, and charts and graphs have many new display and color options. We've also added new display widgets. Additionally, any object on a report can be shown or hidden based on a real-time condition or logical expression. On the Dream Report web portal side, we have made tables and line charts interactive on web reports. A user can dynamically sort tables, search for data, and collapse and expand tables. For line charts, we have the option to zoom in or out using the mouse wheel, turn pens on or off, and hover over a line to get an instantaneous value and timestamp. For the pivot or step groups, this highly requested feature allows you to group a set of objects on a report and replicate them across multiple pages based on some user-defined step or period. This might be useful in a batch report, where you want to break down the report based on batch phases or steps, and replicate the tables, charts, and data objects for each step or phase. Or you might have a monthly energy usage report that you want to replicate each page of the report for each month of the year, as shown in this example. The aggregation data engine allows you to create any free-form mathematical expression based on one or more historical, real-time, or calculated tag and reference it as a new tag. You might want to create a power calculation, for instance, based on several tags logged to your historian, and then display that power calculation on a periodic basis in a table or plot it on a line chart, as if it was a tag coming directly from your historian. We've implemented several new features relating to SQL and database-focused reporting. With these new SQL tools, we bring the same power and ease of use that our customers enjoy with using Dream Report for industrial and process-based reporting. The SQL query table allows you to run any SQL query or stored procedure and display the results in a highly configurable tabular format. Queries can be static or can be dynamic using dynamic tokens, as we'll show in a later slide. Column captions can be changed, field widths adjusted, and multiple sort orders can be set. Additionally, conditional and dynamic font and background colors, as well as conditional text substitutions, are enabled. A multi-line footer can be added to the table, and if used in a web report, we can take advantage of the new features presented earlier. Here we see the results of the new SQL table object, where we can expand or collapse the table, replace field names with meaningful captions, dynamically sort the rows by clicking on any field, change the background color if the actual quantity reported exceeds 60 in this case, and sum the actual quantity in a table footer. We recognize that not everyone who works with databases knows how to write SQL queries. The new Visual SQL Query Builder is a graphical tool to help you build SQL queries. It exposes all tables and views in your databases, lets you pick fields to report on, build table joins, and helps you create filters on the data. The result is a properly formatted SQL query that can be used in any object in Dream Report, as we'll see in the next slide. As mentioned, Dream Report now allows for a SQL query to be the data source for any object you use in your reports, which is especially useful for MES-type reports, production reporting, etc. The new SQL Query Manager allows you to build or import a library of queries or subqueries for use in reporting objects. The benefit of this is that even if the same query is used in multiple objects or multiple reports, it is maintained and edited in a single location, and eliminates the need to create and test the same query multiple times. Another benefit is by creating query subparts, you can glue together a select statement, a where expression, an order by expression, as needed, depending on the reporting object. Since you'll typically want your queries to be dynamic, for instance selecting different fields or filtering the data based on different conditions, Dream Report makes it easy to browse dynamic tokens or objects on your reports and reference them in your query. These dynamic tokens could be any data or calculated value, user selection from a combo box, a user-entered wildcard string, or a date and time picker. Here we see a query that we've built and managed in the Query Manager, and a browse for user selection in a combo box to filter the results in a query. Okay, let's take a look at two new special editions or add-ons to the core Dream Report product. In addition to the many tools and features in Dream Report focused on SQL database reporting, as we've just seen, a new MES license option is available as an add-on to any Dream Report license. This license is a very cost-effective way to work with large database applications, for instance MES, ERP systems, Wonderware Intelligence, IntelliTrack, etc., as it allows for unlimited fields from SQL queries, which would ordinarily be counted towards the project's tag count, and includes 5 Dream Report web client licenses. The Life Sciences add-on option to any Dream Report license is targeted at life sciences and pharmaceutical customers, but is also a great addition to reporting applications in any highly regulated industry. This option includes the electronic signature module, the ability to perform a runtime audit trail for recording all user actions at runtime, and the F-sub-zero calculation module, which is a sterilization calculation used in many life sciences and food processing applications. With the e-signature option, you can assign and configure electronic signature credentials to authorized users in Dream Report. This module provides full compliance with GMP and FDA 21 CFR Part 11 e-signature requirements. An e-signature object can be placed on a PDF report, and the report can be set to require an e-signature and which users are authorized to sign the document. The authorized user can then sign the report at generation time or review and sign a set of unsigned reports, add comments to their signature, and include a pre-scanned signature image if desired. There are several new communication drivers in this release for various HMI products and hardware controllers, as well as enhancements to existing drivers. There are now over 65 communication drivers included in Dream Report. While not a product-specific communication driver, the new Dream Report Remote Connectivity Server allows for reporting of data sources from any remote location, including cloud-based applications. This is useful when a real-time data source that might not support remote communications is at a remote location from the Dream Report node, or if you wish to optimize the transfer of data from a remote historical data source. After installing and configuring a small software component on the remote location PC or server, secured web services are used for tag browsing and for transferring the remote data to the Dream Report reporting node, as if the data source were on the Dream Report node. Included in Dream Report 4.6 are several new productivity tools, primarily aimed at SIs and OEMs, but with applicability to many other applications. This new feature allows you to package up not only the entire Dream Report project, but also the complete Dream Report software and project requisites into a single executable file. After developing an application in-house, the SI can take the executable on site, double-click it, and everything needed will be installed. For OEMs, this is a great way to create a black box installation that can be quickly installed on every system they sell. If a customer requests changes on new reports, the changes can be made on the off-site project, and then an update package can be sent to the customer, which will apply the changes to the running project. A great time and cost saver for all parties. Report templates can now be locked with a private code and can be only applied to new reports with that code. Developers and SIs with vertical expertise can create report templates for specific applications or industries, and then sell these protected templates to customers. From the end user side, the ability to purchase and apply pre-made report templates with nothing more than tag or time period substitution can be a huge cost and time saver. If Dream Report is running on a PC or server that's running other applications such as HMI software or a historian, it might be necessary to tune the software to better share or give priority to processes running on that machine. Dream Report now provides 5 levels of CPU priority and can be assigned separately for the Dream Report data locker and the report generator. So there we've seen many of the great new features in Dream Report 4.6. There are many more enhancements throughout the product, so we encourage existing users to upgrade your licenses to 4.6 and new users to experience the power and flexibility of the world's best industrial reporting software. Thank you.